Welcome to another Tales of the Deadwax. Today I want to talk about Pallas group in Germany. So I've talked about RTI previously, and I said that RTI is probably the best pressing plant in North America. Well, in my humble opinion, the best pressing plant in all of Europe is Pallas. I think no one does a better job with the quality of the records and the pressing than Pallas. And to delve into this, sort of like GZ, I want to talk about their American front company as well. But to get into it, so you're here to check out the Deadwax. So this is an ORG Barnes & Noble exclusive Louis Armstrong pressing of Basin Street Blues, and if you notice down here you can see pressed at Pallas in Germany. And so Pallas has a very distinctive Deadwax. So here is what it looks like, and so Pallas is really defined by the dash, a 5-digit plating code, and then another dash. If you see this, this is a firm indicator that it is a Pallas pressing. Now Pallas accepts lacquers from other companies, and this particular one was done by another company. And just to show you some of the other Deadwax indicators, Bernie Grunman, who I've commented about several times, has done a lot of these. He just didn't happen to do this one. But this is one of the black line releases, and for the most part the black line releases have been fantastic. Now, I don't recommend all of them, but like the Billie Holiday, for example, that is just outstanding. It has a nice 3D, sound staging, and you know, Billie Holiday sounds like she's in the room with you. So I can't recommend that one enough. This one is also really good. Just to show you some of the other pressing. So here's another ORG pressing. This is a 45 RPM double edition of Chet is Back by Chet Baker. If you're looking for Chet Baker, this is definitely the album to start with, in my opinion. It's just a solid album all the way through. This one, so you can see pressed at Pallas, and this was also done by Bernie Grunman. And just to show you the Deadwax here. For those of you in Europe, you should be able to find these relatively easy. This is Speaker's Corner. And Speaker's Corner, they just do a fantastic job. You know, they're all analog. This is a blues musician named Sonny Boy Williamson. All of their stuff, as far as I'm aware, is pressed at Pallas. And these are all analog, and it's just pure bliss. And you know, they've done a lot of jazz stuff. Now they're a little bit more difficult to come by here, but occasionally I will see them crop up at half-price books. So they've done Motown, they've done Impulse, and some of the Motown stuff I found at half-price books for like 12 bucks. But if you see a Speaker's Corner, you're getting quality. Don't pass up on it. And just to show you what the Deadwax for this one looks like. So just to show you another one, this is Suites for Unaccompanied Cello by Yano Starker by Johann Sebastian Bach. And if there is one set that got me into being an audiophile, it was this one. This is just incredible. I mean, it feels like the guy is in the room with you. You can hear every breath. You can hear just the nuances to the strings as he hits it with the bow. Originals for this go for big bucks, and I'm glad that Speaker's Corner came out with this guy, because it made it affordable. And I can't recommend this enough. This is really something to go after. And just to show you the Deadwax on this one. So as you could see from my intro, I talked about the company Furnace Manufacturing, which is, in my opinion, just a front for Pallas right now, and also record industry in Netherlands, but more so for Pallas. And so just a little bit of a disclaimer, I've never been to their company at all. I've never seen their factory, but they have a nice video where they show the making of this guy. And if you look at their videos online, they're very well produced. They're a little bit misleading. So, you know, if you look at the videos of Pallas and you look at the videos of Furnace Manufacturing, you notice that they're very cleverly edited, and all the pressing footage is actually taken from Germany. Now, Furnace Manufacturing actually does the packaging of these guys, and they also do the printing of the jackets as well. And I do think their website and videos are very informative, but they're misleading. So if you look at their website, like here, they claim that they're the largest pressing. No. Now, to be fair to the company, now there's been news that they have acquired 10 presses, but in all of their videos, all the photos that they have online, you're not going to see any of their records being pressed, because they're all pressed elsewhere. So they acquired 10 Toolex presses, and they should be pressing hopefully after they get these refurbished, and who knows how long it's going to take. They managed to acquire these presses from Mexico, and are they actually going to be doing plating, or is Pallas or record industry going to pass them the stampers? Who knows? But they do have a nice video featuring the making of this guy here, and this is just really well packaged. I know everybody knows Led Zeppelin, but something unique about this guy. So you got the standard Pallas stamper or metalwork number here in the Deadwax, but anything that is designated for distribution in the United States has a PUSA marking on it, like you see here. But what I'll include down below are some links of some of the footage of both Pallas and Furnace. I mean, Furnace, they're probably not a bad company, but I'll be curious to see what they actually press in the future once they do get their presses online. If you know more than I do, you know, if you've been to their factory and you've seen them pressing records, shoot me a comment down below. You know, I'm not the most well informed, but this is what I could find. So thank you for watching, and have a great week.